Lord forgive me for this trap shit. Sergeant Smack making backflip. Telly Hank with the action. With the vital speaking Spanish. Frank Matthews, how I vanish. Poof. Came back like I'm King Tut. Gold BBS is on a beamer. When Fat Cat was 10 queens up. Ball off the profit, not the re-up. Fly like Puerto Rican Jesus. Uptown like I'm Baby May. Just caught a touchdown from the Bay.
This how we do it. We rich niggas. We gamble anywhere, nigga. On my foot. Hey. That's more than that one. That's more than that one. Anywhere, we gamble anywhere. Rich niggas gamble anywhere. Rockstar right now. Shout out my boy. Huh? 5,000 a bit too.
Was an up-and-coming Memphis rapper named CEO Bezzal, whose video, Rockstar, had over 100,000 views on YouTube. His murder made headlines in online music forums. One producer offered a $100,000 bounty to apprehend the killers.
You ain't beating this time, young bitch. Rockstar right now. Stop playing with me. Yes, sir. Rockstar out right now.
Memphis has always been a hotbed for hip-hop, with guys like 3 6 Mafia, Skinny Pimp, Yo Gotti, more recently Moneybagg Yo, Pooh Shiesty, Big 30, Big Scar. But one person's name that's left off that list was an up-and-comer by the name of CEO Bezzal.
Got the 30 on me and I'm clapping. Catch a op and trap, we gon' whack 'em. You got choppers and Glocks, it's whatever. You got money for bonds and lawyers. My niggas itching, they featuring the whack 'em. Slide through Hellcat 12, can't catch us. It's a free body, yeah, we kill everybody. Can't nobody talk, all you see is dead body. I got a rewrite machine, one and I stretch it to two. Man, keep the soft in the fool who's stopping the crew. Favor for favor with rude. Bitch, I'ma do what I do. Money be big as a bundle, she give me her number. That bitch gotta fuck me for some. I just been stacking these commas, I'm getting this money. I might just cut me.
See, I catch rich niggas in the store gamble with them. I don't play. Get him. 2,000! 2! Oh, yo. That's yours. What you want back? Bet 1,000. On that one, his foot. That's his brother, though. That's his brother. That's what. 1,000?
1,000 a bit.
Ha! Get him, bitches! Get him!
You prepared for yeah, I'm gonna do it. Get it. Word.
Keep that bitch rolling. Don't stop rolling it. Better back. That's 2,000, right?
That's 2 like that.
He wants the 1,000 back.
Yeah.
Now you want all that?
No. 1,000. Yeah, all this. All this.
New at 11, 2 local men are under arrest in connection to the murder of an up-and-coming rapper from Memphis. Albert Smith, who performed as CEO Bezzal, was shot to death in southeast D.C. in 2020. News 4's Jackie Benson tells us that one of the men under arrest worked at a D.C. high school.
It's not clear whether the two suspects knew that the 21-year-old they're accused of shooting after a craps game was an up-and-coming Memphis rapper named CEO Bezzal, whose video, Rockstar, had over 100,000 views on YouTube. His murder made headlines in online music forums. One producer offered a $100,000 bounty to apprehend the killers. It happened June 14, 2020, just after 7 a.m. in the 1300 block of Congress Street, Southeast. The rapper, real name Albert Smith, was fatally wounded. A second man was seriously injured. A third was treated for a minor injury. The police report indicates the motive for the shooting was $10,000 in cash.
Prior to the actual homicide, we believe there was some kind of altercation that happened between our victims and our suspects.
News 4 has learned that one of the men charged in the murder, 34-year-old Marcel Gavin of Northeast D.C., works as a behavior technician at Dunbar High School. It's not clear why CEO Bezzal was in D.C. His Instagram account indicates he'd been in Atlanta 2 days earlier. The police report shows the two men injured in the shooting are, like the rapper, from Tennessee.
We believe that during this altercation, the intended targets of our suspects were our victims.
Police say the investigation continues and there is the possibility of additional arrests. At D.C. Police Headquarters, Jackie Benson, News 4.
There is a $25,000 reward for information leading to arrests and convictions in this murder case.
Yo, we back. It's your boy Popalot. Mobb. We on our way to Tennessee with it. You already know we headed to Memphis. I'm gonna need the whole city in the comment box for this one. Y'all know how I rock with y'all. Today I'm gonna get the chance to cover somebody that I got hundreds of requests to cover, and some more stuff played out, so we finally got a chance to get to it. And the person that we're talking about today is going to be a guy by the name of Albert Smith, but absolutely nobody is going to know that name. But a lot of people is going to know the name CEO Bezzal. Now, if you have never heard of CEO Bezzal before, you're slightly late, but I'm going to put you on. Now, CEO Bezzal was a 21-year-old up-and-coming rapper who was really scratching the surface right before the time of his death. He released a song by the name of Rockstar on YouTube in January of 2020, and it kind of began to take off, but he wouldn't even get the chance to enjoy his career longer than 6 months because he was tragically murdered in Washington, D.C. in June of 2020. Now, at the time of his death, it was a semi-high-profile case with him being a rapper in Washington, D.C. from Memphis. But at the initial time, it was a lot of questions that was left unanswered. So in the early ons, while police was investigating his murder, a lot of rumors would begin to swirl online as far as rivalries between D.C. and Memphis, with a lot of people online attributing that beef to an incident that occurred with Shy Glizzy back in December of 2015. Now, it's been relatively quiet as far as any kind of beef or silent beef within the time since that incident occurred, but after the death of CEO Bezzal, that would almost reignite it in a sense, because they wasn't taking his death lightly. An artist that he seemed to be very, very close with by the name of Swipe God RR was said to offer up $100,000 for anybody that had information on the people that killed CEO Bezzal. And during the course of my research, I ran across an artist by the name of North Memphis Said that released a song titled Long Live Bezzal in January of 2021, which is a hard-ass song. Salute to him. But it led me to go back to his Instagram and just kind of backtracking the dates. It looks like he might have been involved in one of the other two people that was injured during that shooting in Washington, D.C. Now, a lot of the details are unknown because the shooting occurred early morning hours, 7 a.m. But according to authorities, it was stemmed from some argument or altercation before, after, or during a dice game. And they said it involved a sum of $10,000. Now, after almost 2 years without any answers or suspects, authorities would arrest a 32-year-old by the name of John Wilkins from Temple Hills, Maryland, as well as a 34-year-old man by the name of Marcel Gavin from Northeast Washington, D.C. They were both taken into custody on March 2nd, 2020, and charged with first-degree murder while armed. In one of the last posts on CEO Bezzal's Instagram, he is pictured with Little Marlo, who would also be killed about a month later in July of 2020. Little Marlo would go on to send his condolences via Instagram, as well as artists like Little Baby captioning, "Streets don't love nobody. Get you some rest. Damn, bro." Now, when I think about situations like this and a lot of other situations involving up-and-coming rappers, Gunu being one from D.C., Draco the Ruler in L.A., it really makes me think, like, where could these people be, or where would these people be now, especially somebody like CEO Bezzal, with the Memphis hip-hop scene heating up. I'm definitely going to want my people from Memphis and anybody, get in the comment box. Let me know where y'all think he would rank as far as the up-and-coming Memphis artists that are doing their thing, because there's so many. Big Moochie Grape, Lil Migo, Big Homie. So y'all let me know. Y'all get in the comment box. Give me y'all thoughts. Y'all know what it is with me. Y'all make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, on Twitter, POP_A_LOT. Y'all hit the subscribe right under this video so y'all know when this real trill spill shit is dropping. We want to send our condolences out to CEO Bezzal and his family. He was definitely an up-and-coming star. Y'all flood the comment box for bruh. And y'all know what it is with me. Y'all get at me however y'all see fit. Tweet me, tag me, text me, mention me, email me, CC me. Stop me in the streets however y'all feel necessary. It's your boy Popalot. Mobb, Mobb, Mobb.